Hey, what's up guys, it's Ronaldo here. So this video is going to focus on probably the most idiotic thing I've read this entire year. And yes, that's saying a lot. Now, let me paint you a picture. Imagine you wake up one morning, you check your bank balance, and there's 14 million rand deposited into your bank. Realistically, what will you do when that happens? You will phone your bank and ask what's going on, because obviously I wasn't expecting 14 million rand in my bank, and yet there's 14 million rand in my bank account. Now, 99% of the population would do what I just said. However, there is that 1% that would obviously think, oh well, it must be a gift, so surely I'll spend the money. Now, that's exactly what happened with the Walter Sisulu University student called Sibongile Mani. And yes, it's quite ironic that her surname is Mani. Now, this individual applied to the NSFAS, and if you don't know what that is the National Student Financial Aid Scheme. Now, what happens with this scheme is that they provide money to you, and once you've finished your studies, you have to pay them back. That is the important element that you need to remember right now. Once they've borrowed you the money and you've graduated or not graduated, you need to pay that money back. So Sibongile Mani woke up one day, and instead of 1,400 rand in her bank account, she had 14 million rand in her bank account that was paid over by the NSFAS. Now, what did she do? Well, she went on a binge. Now, Sibongile Mani spent over 800,000 rand in less than 90 days, which means that she roughly spent 11,000 rand every single day. Now, the obvious question, what did she spend it on? Well, she bought her and her friends a couple of iPhone 7s. She spent it on expensive weaves for her and her friends, and obviously different accessories to go with the outfits that they bought. She also spent a bunch of money on expensive bottles of whiskeys for her and her friends to enjoy. Now, with all of this being said, I've got one question and one question only. How the f did you expect to get away with this? Especially considering the fact that firstly, only 1,400 rand was supposed to be paid into your account, and then you get 14 million rand paid into your account. Secondly, you actually go and spend 800,000 rand of that money, knowing that eventually you will have to pay it back, because the NSFAS demands that after you've studied, you pay back the money. Now, the most ironic part out of all of this is that Sibongile Mani is a second-year accounting student. Yes, let that sink in. An accounting student that should know what a clerical error is, but yet still spend 800,000 rand of that clerical error, knowing that she'll have to pay back every single cent, or if she doesn't, possibly face criminal charges because she spent money that doesn't belong to her. Really? Is this the level of tertiary education that we have in this country, that students can actually do dumb shit like this and think that they can get away with it? Really? So to end off this video, the NSFAS has also come back and said that they're not sure how this clerical error took place and how the 14 million rand instead of the 1,400 rand ended up in Sibongile Mani's account. However, they did say that she will be held responsible for every single cent that she has spent of that 800 and something thousand rand. So in essence, to end off this video, I'd just like to say that the Idiot of the Year award goes to Sibongile Mani, because as a student, her life is completely ruined, because besides the fact that she might face criminal charges, she is a second-year student that at this point in time has debt of over 800,000 rand. Well done. And that's basically all I've got to say. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a comment below and let me know what you think about this idiotic incident. Also, be sure to smash that like button. Let's see if we can reach 1,000 likes, and those 1,000 likes will represent how idiotic this individual was. Also, please be sure to subscribe, and if you are subscribed, hit that bell icon so that you can be notified of my future uploads. Lastly, please be sure to share this video with your friends and family, because that's literally the only way my message gets out there. Till later, cheers and peace out.